Depending on the character's roles, some liberties to keep the plot moving are unrealistic. What I'm focused on is learned behavior, something you see over time. That is why I like series, because it starts to develop a character into a person and it constrains the writer into how the character can react. If you violate the spirit of the character, then you soon will find interest in the books will disappear. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. Maybe it's because Michael, Elliot, Tanya was so used to the death sentence that Elliot never thought of calling an ambulance for. He did say if they weren't there and hiding, that's what he would do, call an ambulance, of course, some help for. But it never dawned on him to do what was best for her, regardless of the consequences for himself and her. I doubt I'd ever consider doing what they did, but to know someone could be dying and you're so worried about what you're doing, you're willing to let them suffer, that to me is horrible. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. The attempt is to start a discussion and get people to think about human behavior from the perspective of the closet. How this might lead to problems that make friends or partners or even business relationships difficult. I can understand why some would dismiss this effort. I find reminders in how the characters behave with memories of my own experiences and then explore that aspect. It's meant to start people to think. It is not meant to imply I am right. If you do not share the ideals with others, then how will you know if you're right? When talking, the focus should be on challenging and exposing your ideals, not in changing other opinions. That would only lead to frustration, since the only person you can change is yourself.